How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Elvis Junction Reviews. Today we're looking at a couple of Atlas products today. We have two Southern Pacific ACF 4650 center flow 3-bay hoppers. Both are in Southern Pacific schemes. We have 40, what is that number? That is 496576. And then we have 496605. As you can see here, they are in their lovely Atlas boxes. These are of their master line. So we're going to look at 496576 here. I'm going to cast it over to the side, and let's get straight to the unboxing. I hope everybody's been having a good day today. It's been a very warm day, so I decided I'd do this in the evening instead of the middle of the day when it's like 80 degrees. And come on, get out of there. Out of the box it comes. We don't need this box. Let's push that off to the side. Move that back. Here is a warranty. Here's a little Atlas warranty. So you just send this in, and then you can get a warranty on this car here. And I believe this is just warranty information. So there's no exploded diagram. So if this thing broke, you kind of have to just basically guess. But here it is, and it's plastic packaging, and you can see there's some foam here. 3 pieces of foam to keep the car from moving around. So let's see if we can pull this off without any issues. Almost. Ugh, there we go. Yeah, I have experienced that this just wants to bend in, because it's very interesting where they've actually used this. There's pegs on this side, but there's holes on this side, so that's very interesting. Move that off to the side here, open up there, and there is our lovely ACF 3-bay. And it's actually got a lot of good weight to it too. So let's get into a little bit of history about this car. Alrighty, now to some history. American Car Foundry, or ACF, has been making 3-bay covered hoppers like these since I want to say the 1960s. They really were the backbone of railroads during the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. It wasn't until the 2000s when Thrall and Gunderson began to make similar looking 3-bays like this that the 3-bay by ACF kind of started to disappear, because those cars were a lot older and also had less storage capacity. And now Gunderson and Thrall really have kind of, not, I wouldn't say cornered the market when it comes to 3-bays, but they're a lot more common now on modern railroads. All right, so let's get into some details, starting with the front/back. Alrighty, we are currently looking at what I consider to be the front of the freight car here. Starting at the top and working our way down to the bottom as we do. You can just see it, but there is a grab iron right here. I will show you guys that when we get up onto the roof detail part. Working our way down here, there's a step ladder, or just grab irons that work their way from the top to the bottom of the car. Here's our brake wheel along with the brake chain. You can actually see the air tank reservoir behind the brake wheel here. There is a grab handle right here to traverse the car on going sideways direction-wise. We have a little step right here. This unfortunately is not see-through, which is a bit of a shame. We have more grab irons right here. There's also grab irons that traverse the side of the cars here, but we will see those on the side detail. We have our Atlas coupler, which is weird because it splits down the middle, excuse me. You can see that. I personally do not like this style of coupler. I think it's a little problematic, if that's what I want to say. Anyway, but still. We have another step right here, and there's nothing on this side. And there's nothing really on the other side. It's just missing the air tank reservoir and the brake wheel. By the way, there's also our reporting marks, SP 496576, and some legible writing right there. It talks about the wheels and the brake shoes, 7-inch, 36-inch wheels. So, yeah. It's also on the same side, by the way. I mean, the other side, too. So you can always walk around either side, depending on what you fancy. All right, so let's look at some side details. Alrighty, so looking on the side of the car here, immediately you can see the large Southern Pacific on the side of the car, which is very nice. I love that. We have our reporting marks again, SP 496576. Down here we have our capacity, load limit, and load weight numbers as well as when this car was built. It was brand new that is August of 1980, which just shows you just how long these 3-bays from ACF have been in production. But anyway, working our way this way, we have some more legible writing. It might be legible for you guys. I think it is. There's legible writing all across the bottom of the car here, which is very impressive, and a big props to Atlas for going above and beyond with that. You can actually see our little jack pads here, two on either side of the car, at both ends. There's some little divots here that I'm assuming are where you can hook like chains into the car and lift it up. We have I believe this is an air hose that works to the other side of the car here. There isn't one on the other side here. In fact, I'll actually show you guys that. It's only on one side. Looking at the bottom here, you can see our bay hoppers as well as the words Atlas and Made in China. So basically, the hatches here, they slide this way, except for that one that slides to the left, and these chutes are gravity fed. So whatever's inside the car gets gravity makes it fall down into whatever it's being loaded onto. We have, as you can see, here are those grab irons I mentioned earlier. These step ladders here. And as you can see, we have two on either side here. This one's a little shorter than the other one. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, I'm stupid. Okay, we're also going to look at some top detail here. As you can see, we have see-through metal walkways. Sorry, they're not metal, but they are see-through, which is very impressive. I do appreciate that. We also have some hatch detail, which is also very impressive. I'm not sure if this is one continuous hatch or three separate hatches, or maybe it could be two, but it does look like it's just one, so that's what I'm going to go with. Alrighty, so let's get into my final thoughts about this freight car. If you are looking for 3-bay hoppers for your Southern Pacific Railroad during the 80s and the 90s, get a pair or many of these. Honestly, these are great looking cars. They also have great weight to them, which is something I really appreciate, which means that these will not jump the tracks super easily like those Atlas 48-foot well cars that I've mentioned a couple of times in the past, because those are the definition of trash. But anyway, these things are great. Seriously, get these. I got mine at my local hobby shop for about 40 bucks each, so that's not too bad because these are Atlas and it's their master line of products. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and also subscribe if you have not. And don't forget to hit notifications to know when I upload. I upload on Mondays and Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so tune in every Monday and Friday. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.